And welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I am the Bench Monster. Welcome to our 100th episode.
Yes, 100 episodes we've been making this little podcast for. Can't even believe it's been that long. And we owe it to you guys for hanging in there with us and tuning in each week. You guys are the greatest. So we have a special episode to show you our appreciation for your loyalty and for spending your Thursday evenings with us. We have some really cool prizes to give away. We're going to do our usual thing. We have a few videos and kind of do just like a little short mini version of what we would normally do. Condensed. And then we will get to our trivia questions where we'll have the opportunity to win some prizes. We've got we've got stuff from t-shirts, shirts, keychains, lanyards, all the way to knee sleeves, wrist wraps, a couple bench bands. I keep wanting to call them slingshot bench bands, knee wraps. Some good stuff. So
are we coming through? Can everybody hear us? How about that part?
Hopefully enjoy it. Hopefully you can hear us. Does it look like there's a problem?
I don't know. I'm just asking. Are we coming through loud and clear before we get too excited here? Do we have people on here?
Current viewers, 18.
Do we have the engines running? Yeah.
Okay. So
all right.
Somebody's okay.
Well, you never know.
Josh is saying
I don't want to F it up. Thank you, Josh.
Hear you. Okay, perfect. You scared me there for a second.
Hey,
I'm like,
I want to make sure we're running here.
Viewers, but if they're not connected,
we got a lot of prizes to give away. So let's.
We do.
She's kind of working on some questions still, and I'm just going to run the show here for a minute. We got some videos here. Lifters submitted, social media lifters. We got to do those, and then Ashley has a few squats, benches, and deadlift. I got my speed and max effort. We'll watch those real quick. We'll try to run through it real fast. Get to the questions because we have bags of awesome stuff from Dark Side, from Pharrell.
Thank you so much, John
donating,
Alec and Pharrell for donating some amazing
things.
Great prizes.
You guys are going to make out like bandits tonight, and it's going to be fun. Let's start out first with Tim Odell. Mr. Tim Odell sent me a video. He's doing 240 for 3 reps, raw and paused. He's looking strong. I believe he's shooting for 300 this summer, and we're rooting for him. Okay, way to go, Mr. Tim. And Ashley, you're just going to work over there. Is that the ticket? Mr. Evan Yunker sent me a video. He's doing a 275 front box squat with 50 pounds in chains. Also, I watched this. I'm not a big front squat guy. I don't have that shelf that bar sits on very comfortably, so I really don't like front squats. I know there's a technique to it, and I just don't have it. Inside a nice power rack there. Pause and go. Evan, awesome. Doing some reps. Nothing wrong with that. Big breath. Like those chains too. Very, very shiny. Those look like a 5/8 link. All right, we're moving on up here. Mary Askew was in training with us the other night, max effort night. We were doing 2-board, 1 rep max on bench band shirts. She worked up to 365. Got a little video of that right here. We widen out her grip a finger length, and that shorten the distance. She'll have to push the bar and puts her in a great place to spread the bar even further, push that bar apart, and boom is the result. That's what we like to see. Paul Loeffler sent me a video. Paul's doing 750 pounds to a 2-board. Let's check out Paul. Wearing that Pharrell shirt, F8, super tight, looks good. Got a good crew he's training with. Good setup. Squeeze the bar. settle, and I say use the shirt, and then boom goes the dynamite. Nothing wrong with that. Awesome job, Paul. Getting stronger day by day every time we see you. Paul's wife, Christina, is doing her opener 225 in a single ply F8. And I watched this. I got to put the image up so it blocks out us because a lot of my videos tonight are cropped. This didn't look like an opener. This looked like a warm-up. Let's check it out. Oh, where we at? 225? I mean, speed rep. Just effortless. That went up like nothing. Very impressive, Christina. Definitely easy opener. Okay. This video interests me because this is something that I want to do in our gym. And we aren't going to be doing decline 1-rep maxing anymore. And this is kind of a cool one. Daniel Curtis is doing reverse band floor press with 875 pounds in an F8 Widowmaker. And this was impressive because we have those same type of Rogue monolift style handoff racks there. And this looks like a fun exercise. I'm interested. I don't have a Widowmaker, but I have a lot of dark side sling band apparatuses. Who's up next? Oh, this guy here. I found him on the internet, and strong kid. Dan Big Show. Last name is Morjal. I don't know how to say it, so I'll just spell it. He's doing 630 pounds with chains. He's a big cat. Let me put the backing up here, and let's check out 630. Looks what is that? Like 495-ish, 500 something, 550 maybe. It's a lot of chain. A strong guy here. All the chain. Damn, that's a lot of chain. Shit. And a nice crisp lockout. Boom. On we go. Thought this was cool. Daniel RYJOV, Ryhove, I think. I don't think we pronounced the J. Doing 405 for 23 reps at the Dragon's Lair gym. And we're wishing him a speedy recovery. Tore the tricep tendon, I believe. But this right here was like, I was like, holy crap. I mean, let's watch Daniel do 405 for 23. That looks like 225. I was like, wow, man. I know I did my 405 for 20 back in the day. Hey, that's just cracking them out right there, man. Oh, what's up next? Jimmy Kolb. Saw this on the internet the other day, and I was like, wow. Jimmy Kolb doing 1,200 for 5 reps to a 1.5 board. And do I have to have backing on this? I do. Let's check out Jimmy doing 1,200 for 5 reps. This cat right here, probably going to do 1,500. This is crazy. Time under tension, ladies and gentlemen. I know what it's like to be under 1,000 and 1,100 for a little bit of time. This is crazy. Is he breathing? You can't be holding your breath, but Jesus, man. That is just insane. Jimmy, awesome job. 1,200 for 5 reps. F, man. Ashley, you got some videos up. You want to skip?
No, you can play them.
Ashley's doing a squat. Let's see what's going on here. I see the APT convicts. You can't get those anymore, knee wraps.
No, I love them. They're the ones that I started with, and they're the ones I still use. I have a video of me back in, like, I don't know, 2009 or 10, and I'm wearing these same knee wraps.
I'm there. What are we doing here on weight? 3 plates and something?
I want to say 330.
3:30.
Yeah.
I didn't edit these, so there's a lot of lag time here.
For some reason it doesn't let me like cut these out of my, like sometimes it will and sometimes it won't, and I can't figure out why. But it's been very annoying.
Here you go. Got your belt on, you're wrapped up, so I know you're over 300.
Oh yeah, I think it's 3:30.
3:30.
Yeah.
You know, there's a iPhone holder in the gym that elevates your phone a little farther off the ground.
I know, but I know kind of like with my ghetto style way of doing it, I know where I can get a decent like shot, and with that I'd have to play around with it, and I already don't have very much time on this day.
Gotcha.
And
Well, you got another
so
squat
I'm
right
just gonna
here.
Throw it out.
We're
Look at
booking.
my poor my knee sleeve there.
Yeah, that's old school. You got a hole in it.
I
That's from
know.
pulling it with your fingernail.
It is. It's from pulling them up so much.
SBDs, right?
Yep. Sure is.
Those are popular.
Yeah, they're my favorite of the few that I've tried. This was a 5x5 day.
5x5.
Nothing too crazy. It's just
280 something.
Yeah, I think 280 exactly.
I can't tell the
I think
difference
those
between
are
2.5 and
It's
5.
hard on video. It's easy in person, but I think they're twos, I believe.
Well, I'm in the way. This must be Sunday.
And there's Ryan's ass. Yeah, that was Sunday.
Sunday at the gym.
Nice and quiet, just like we like it. As you can see, not a ton of people in the background. Kind of had the place to ourselves somewhat, especially for part of it. For part of it, there was like one other person.
Do you ever squat? Oh, here we go. We're trying to get to the giveaways, man.
I know.
I'm chomping at the bit.
I thought you could cut it. That's why I didn't stress too much about it.
Nope. I just post videos.
Yeah, but you told me a long time ago that you were able to cut it.
Good depth. Elbows under the bar. Five sets of 5 you're doing? Is that what you're doing that day?
Yeah.
Okay. We're doing 5 sets of 5 on Tuesday, so
Nice.
on our max effort bench.
Nice.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Let's move on to your bench. That's my favorite. What are we doing here?
I hate that.
I love bench.
I only post this so people know that I actually do train it. Like, that's the only reason that I put it on here.
Is this Friday?
No,
No. What day is this?
this was Monday.
Monday.
Yes.
And I'm telling you to spread the bar like I always do.
Sure.
Because you widen your grip out too
I
also,
did.
and it's been beneficial.
Uh-huh. Seems to be.
Yep.
I PR'd my last meet, so yeah.
A little bit of an arch. Good pause. And a lock. Little twist, but
Little
you
bit.
pushed that up though. You got a third one in you?
Yeah. Grinder.
Oh.
Grinder.
Look at that. Hey, it's not pretty, but it goes up.
And it went up.
Hey,
You didn't say it had to be pretty.
no. One deadlift video, then we'll be on to my max effort and speed bench.
And this
Videos.
wasn't even the one I wanted.
This
the
is what I got.
This is light day. This was just a bunch of pause triples.
Pause. What do you mean paused?
Paused right below the knee.
Oh, yeah.
You'll
I've
see.
seen you do those. You did those
You'll
last
see
week,
it's
didn't you?
Very opposite.
Or the week
opposite, very
before?
obvious.
I don't know.
Add a little bit of weight each week. And then I switch. 1, 2, 3.
Got it. I walked over and deadlifted with you the other day. What did I do?
135 for one.
Yep.
Really admirable.
And I had a lot of speed behind it too.
Those pauses, man. Kill me.
Hey, in the long run, they're going to
So I'm
work.
hoping, yeah, like, because a little bit past that is my sticking point. And so, like, when I don't have that speed that I build up off the floor, when I'm starting at my sticking point from a dead stop, I feel like that helps me with my lockout a little bit.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the partner show. We'd like to thank our sponsors. That's Darkside Ironwear, and I'll be wearing both hats when we differ out the prizes
I had to wear
accordingly.
one of them.
You can wear that one. Pharrell, and John Alec. We can't thank you enough.
Yes.
We're going to
so
roll
generous,
real quickly
so
through my
nice.
workouts here. They're not impressive, but, and then we'll go into some questions and giveaways. It'll be fun. Let's look at speed bench first. Okay, what's going on here? 6 sets of 6, or I don't know. Probably 6. So we got 2 chains on there, and my chains are 20 pounds. They're 5 feet in length, and we were joined by Jake Stoker. He is one of the gym owners, and he is working with Blue Taylor, I believe, right now, and changing his physique with diet and training, and we wanted to torture him, and he needs to do this workout anyway because it's good for you. And we had quite a few people, so we got to move fast. So you figure 20, 40, 60, 80, and the carriers are 8, so it's 88 pounds in chain at the top. I know it doesn't look like much on the bar, but let it be known. We don't always do 9 sets of 3. Outside of a contest, we will focus on volume. Sometimes 8 sets of 8, sometimes 10 sets of 8. Just, you know, nothing that's going to destroy our max effort day 72 hours later, but we up the volume. This is like a muscle mass building phase here, but still working on speed, obviously. We're not doing anything slow. I don't think these videos are very long. The longest one is my speed bench because max effort, I really got it chopped up, and we're going to be bouncing through that really quick. So just 2 grips here, close, or not close, your contest grip, and then a little wider than that. Jake's 1 rep max is roughly 275 pounds. But he's dropped 30 pounds recently with his diet he's doing. I see a lot of dark side cuffs, and we have some of those in the giveaway tonight. Very excited. This workout is done on Friday. I believe tomorrow we'll be doing a bar. I don't know what we're using, but we're using my bands, and that'll be 75 pounds of band tension at the top with whatever bar weight you decide to use. And we'll be doing 6 sets of 6 or 7 of 7. I don't know. Maybe a few more reps. We shy away from the 10 sets of 10 because that is just it just beats you up, man. Especially if you want to do something big in max effort 72 hours later. It leaves you a little bit wasted. We have done it, and I have used 315 in 1 chain, but very limited on what you can do on max effort day after a workout like that. And I got pretty good work capacity. All right, this was Mike Lupacek thought we should grab the Strongman log apparatus unit and pull it up from the ground and do 10 reps, 4 sets of 10. I started a little too heavy and had to back down. I want to get good quality reps here. This is kind of hard. I am not a strong man, but this was a fun exercise to start, pick it up. And Hines is doing a split stance kind of. I didn't use that stance. I just stood normal. This was a shoulder burner right here. Back to back, just hop in, change the weight and go. Not sure exactly what the apparatus weighs, but you can see people grunting and gritting their teeth. We were allowed to use our legs somewhat. Forrest here. Now I got to put up with shit like that.
Everyone.
That's not good. Forrest here, I don't know what he's got. 45, 25, 10. A lot of weight right there. He's the strong one right now. I think he's 4 weeks out from a contest, right?
It's coming up in May.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not sure which weekend in May it is.
3 lifting raw, and he's going to do pretty well. He's on point. Where did we go next? Oh, since we did the chains and straight bar, I said let's just leave them on there. We'll do some extensions. Big fan of extensions, all kinds. Most likely tomorrow we'll probably leave the band on there and we'll do a variation with that. Maybe a JM press, maybe an extension, maybe a close grip 5-board lockout. Don't even know. Make it up as I drive to the gym, my 2-minute drive. All I know is what the main movement's going to be. After that, it's made up on the spot. And I've been so kind to let the others pick the exercises sometimes. If you notice, we started doing shoulders immediately after our speed movement. Usually we do shoulders at the very end. But I think shoulders are a very important key ingredient to a big bench press. And I don't like training them at the end of the workout when we're fatigued and tired and looking for the front door. So we hit them immediately. Lots of volume here. We just kept going and going. 5, 6, 7 sets. I don't know. This is a high volume day. So I think we're more and more running into the training philosophy of doing 3 tricep movements and not counting push downs. So hitting them at all angles with different grips. Palms facing, palms away. Stronger triceps is a bigger bench, period. And they're never strong enough, especially the tendons. Forrest here putting a plate on there with 85 pounds in chain. I have to say, no one has any elbow problems lately. Been lifting with good correct form. Now, speaking of elbow problems, these can really flare up the ends of your elbows, but I told the guys to squeeze the handles, and at the bottom there, you don't want to relax and then contract. You stay tight through the whole movement. As you would in a competition bench press. You come down, you don't let go at the bottom. You come down, stay tight, and then explode. Same concept. Sets and reps? I don't know. We just keep going. I don't really count. At some point, somebody says, is that 4? And I go, I don't know. And I'm going for another set. I don't care. I just try to move up the rack. You know, obviously start with 40s, do a set. 45s or 50s, do a set. 55s, 60s, do a set. And I just keep going. I'm not like, oh, I did 3 sets. No, that's it. See? Not much to look at. Nice hat. Hey, let's move into max effort bench. I believe we did 2-board, 1 rep max. I was a little upset with my performance, but I'll explain why later. Let's watch max effort. All right, I like to showcase my 1 rep max, and that's 325. I'm pissed. The right arm was a little pissing me off. Put the half shirt on here, and I was going to make some big jumps, but I was told not to. I don't know what this is. 495. And these are going to go quick, so don't blink. Don't go get any cocktails or anything just yet. 600, 605, whatever that is, with a 55-pound bar. Stayed on the half shirt here. I was like, I want to get up to some big weight because that's the goal of the day. And we like to get this movement done here in an hour and get to our assistance work. It's more important. Hines here with 600 in the half shirt. Dan, I believe, in a 2-ply with 600. Like I said, I edited these down. They're quick. Prize giveaways are coming. I hope everybody has their extra computers on the side to Google some information. I got in a black and blue Proud shirt real quick here with 715. And I got the cuffs on underneath. That's how I roll. That felt okay. It's nowhere near 1300 though. Hines in a, who's that? That's Hines. I don't know what shirt. Triple? I don't know what he's
I
doing.
can't tell.
715. 1 rep. Okay. Dan, I believe, is in a triple here. 825. Looking good.
Who'd you say that was?
Oh, that's me.
I was like,
Whoa.
what?
Like I say, I just got him laying down. Okay,
Jeez.
this is Hines with 825. And he wants to double it, I think. I was impressed. Hit a little low on that one. BJ Dirk with 825. 815, 825. I can't remember what it was. It's a little crooked, but he'll come back and redeem himself. Okay, here's Dan Logman in triple ply with 805. Dan's really got these band shirts down in the groove. Just smooth. And what else we doing? Jake, we put him in a little bumblebee here, dark side bench band thing. And he's got the dark side wraps on too.
Who's that?
That's Chris.
No.
That's Jake. That's Matt. We got a whole bunch of people here. Chris here with over 500 pounds, and he's using the Widowmaker, I believe, on 2-board. 16-year-old. Got to grind it out, man. Nothing's easy. He earned it.
Nice.
Nice lift.
Solid lift.
915, I think it's 915.
And who is it?
It's me. I forgot. Hey, so right before it hit the board, my right arm, my bad one, did a little chicken wing thing, and it kind of freaked me out. I have a video from the side that shows it. It kind of wiggled right there, and it bothered me. So I was going to go 1,000, didn't do it. BJ decided to do the same thing, and he puts it up like 135. Could have won 1,000 that day easy. See that? That's how it's done. We cut it. We stopped it there. Rolling dumbbells on the floor. One of my favorites. Let the bounce come out and extend. 8 to 10 reps, I believe. We all get out the yoga mats and we take over the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope nobody else needed to do.
No, they don't. It was close quarters in there. It's not a big gym, but we make do. Looks cool when it's all in unison. Like a Broadway show. Instead of ladies kicking their legs in the air, you got arms moving up and down. One thing here, you got to push yourself. I mean, a lot of people do the same weight. You need to start climbing the rack. See, I got bigger weights. You got to move up. When I'm doing these right now, I'm thinking I want to get back to 135s. 135-pound dumbbells. I did 5 reps, and I want to beat that. I want to use 150s. Get a cortisone shot. I might be back. I'll let Dan pick the shoulder exercise. He grabbed the football bar, and we're doing standing pin press. I just thought, hey, man, that's a good workout. I'll do it. I used to do a lot of shoulder work back in the day. A lot of seated dumbbells and plate raise. But our front delts take such a beating from all the bench pressing, so. And I believe we go plate and a quarter. And that might be it. I don't think I show the push downs or. Oh, we got a tricep exercise to do after this. One more, I thought. It's good to have a good crew to train with. Nobody cries. Nobody complains. We just get in that zone. It's hard. If it was easy, everybody'd be doing it. 1,000 pounds. Fortunately, it takes a lot of work. Work smarter, not harder. Pick the exercises that benefit you the most and utilize them. I don't know one tricep exercise or any exercise that doesn't work. They only stop working when you do them too many weeks in a row. You got to switch it up, I believe. Matt, right there, he comes down with BJ. Carpools with him. Shows up and pushes. This is abuse, man. It's hard. All right, Forrest, put a quarter on there.
Of course he did. He's got to show you guys up. So this is how it's done, folks.
I wanted to go 2 plates, but nobody, it was a little rough, let me tell you.
Oh, you do it too.
The idea is to squeeze the shit out of that bar. I held my breath there, and that's the way that one went. Lines coming in there. God, it's almost like speed day on max effort. You're allowed to take a little bit of a rest, but you know, when you got like 6, 7 people, you do get a rest.
Yeah, it's like a natural built-in rest.
And oh yeah, well, this is we wanted to do these on to pins, but didn't have any pins, and so we got in the Smith and did some extensions to the forehead. Kind of an isolated movement, you know, it runs in a track there, so the idea is to push it in a straight line, obviously. PJ, if you want to do 1,000, you got to train those triceps. He's on point. I think by the Kennelly Classic, we might see something crazy from him. And if I get a cortisone shot and I miraculously come back, I will be there too. What do I give just to be normal again? Or subhuman, whatever I am. Yeah, I wear the cuffs, the you know, above the elbows there. Say la vie. Hey, where are we at now? Giveaway time. It's the 100th episode, man. Let's rock this shit. What are we gonna do, Miss Ashley?
Episode, everybody. Well,
is everybody ready?
Show a prize.
Hey, if you're here, you're here. I didn't advertise this on Facebook to anybody and everybody. If you follow the show, you know what today is, and you are here to win. Ashley, what do you? I got bags over here too. Now, forgive us. We had to use recyclable grocery bags.
I wish we would. We should.
We don't have anything
fancy.
fancy.
Little gift bag. I thought about it like a little too late. For the show.
Hey, do we?
Like, oh, it would have been cute to.
Do we want to go through
gift
the
bags to pull them out of? But...
You want to briefly go through the chat box here and answer some questions before we start?
Do you want to do that before?
Let's do it before, because once we start doing questions, I'm looking for answers here, and I ain't going back up later.
Okay.
So just let's see what it now.
There's
people got
few,
to say.
So.
Okay.
Miles Parker, very excited about tonight. I tune in every Friday morning, but it's going to be awesome to catch it live. I only get to actually catch the show live about 3 times a year. Well, we're super happy to have you here live. That's awesome. Thanks, Miles. Thank you both for all your advice. It has made a big difference in my training. That's awesome to hear, Miles.
And thank you for the super chat, Miles. I really appreciate that.
Yes, that was very generous of you. We very much appreciate it.
It's going to help with shipping tomorrow when I go to the mail place and I bring, what do we got, 9 bags?
11, I think.
Frick. That's going to be 15 bucks minimum to ship this stuff to you
yeah.
guess, but I don't care. Hey, I'm going to fork it out. And
it'll be more than that.
15.
15.
Well, 15 is priority.
For 11 packages, I think it'll be.
Fine.
You mean per package?
It'll be close to 150, 200 bucks probably.
Oh, you're
I don't care.
Package. Okay.
You guys are worth it. Paul Loeffler.
Yes, totally.
Ashley, you got to kind of book through.
Show our appreciation here.
We got a lot of questions.
Okay, I get it.
Okay.
Paul Loeffler. Do you want me to read yours?
No.
Ryan was just thanking Miles for his super chat, which was very nice of him. Paul Loeffler, hey guys, how's it going? Happy 100th episode. Thank you,
Paul.
Good to have you here. So glad you made it. Chronic Lifts, I have tomorrow off to watch live tonight, also, which I never get to do. Pumped for the 100th episode. Congrats, guys. Thank you. We appreciate that. We're so glad you're here. Good to have you. Glad you can make it live.
Go down to CJ here. They were
we were just doing a sound check.
Yep.
CJ Morgani, congratulations on 100 episodes. Super happy to be a part of this crew. Yes, we are so happy to have you a part of our Benchmonster family. So glad to have you in our crew.
Miles Parker's referencing the 405 times 20, not wearing the elbow wraps. I know. There's Dan Logman actually bought those green ones, and I think
they're elbow wraps.
They're like a Velcro thing. You can like tie them around the crook of your
like
elbow.
A knee wrap.
It's kind of like a wrap, yeah.
Okay.
But maybe, I don't know if it helps or not.
Interesting.
Evan Monster.
Evan Monster. Jimmy Cobe replied to my question not long ago. He said after he accomplishes his goals for equipped bench pressing, He then will break raw records
Jesus.
if his body isn't too beat to hell by then.
Oh my God, that is just a well-rounded
Holy
athlete
crap.
right there, man,
Yeah, that'd be amazing to see. That'd be really cool.
Jimmy. Forest Speed.
Forest Speed reminds me of Kennelly's from back in the day.
Forrest is getting faster. You know, he follows
Yeah.
the right training percentages, and he's getting faster and he's stronger. So it's awesome to see.
Yeah, he's doing amazing.
Raw Strength Society, Jason Carson, what's up, man?
Hey, Jason, good to have you here. Congratulations on episode 100, Benchmonster family. Thank you, Jason.
We made it.
So glad that you could be here. We always enjoy seeing you and having you here. John Smith, I remember Ryan having so much speed, 315 and 405 would almost fly out of his hands at lockout.
Yeah, when I had good young tendons and I was a younger man. I'm old and falling apart.
And John's also asking, what's going on with your right elbow? Calcification?
Probably calcification, yeah. I call it the can opener. Ashley likes to get hit in the face right here.
It is a lot. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You always make the joke about the can opener. But I
Yeah,
thought you were
one of
just
these days they're probably gonna have to cut it open and cut a lot of that calcification off. I don't have any pain. I don't have any pain or anything, but it is a little witch's tit though.
Yeah, like I don't know how I know because you're always doing that to me. But
Yeah,
I'm
I call it the
usually,
can
like,
opener
blocking
because
myself.
it cuts open your head when I hit you with it in the face.
Yeah, he likes to do that all the time. All the time.
Miles Parker.
Never gets old. Let's see. Miles Parker, normal for you isn't subhuman, it's superhuman.
Thank you, Miles.
It's nice of you, Miles. Miles Parker, elbow wraps help a shitload.
I've never,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I put elbow sleeves on one time,
I use sleeves,
and they kept my elbows warm, which is cool. I've never done an elbow wrap. Maybe I'm missing
elbow
something.
sleeves, and I didn't think they did anything.
One wrap, and then we got to get to giveaways here.
Okay, one wrap. Hey, one wrap. Hey guys, sorry, won't be able to participate. Date night-ish with mom, but we'll definitely listen in and out. Good luck to the participants. Thank you guys for 100 weeks of Thursday night joy. Have fun. Oh,
Thank you, one rep.
Going on a date with your mom. We know he's definitely loves his mom. When we got to meet him, he had us. He had a little notebook that he had us all autograph for his mom and write nice messages, which we all thought was super sweet. And going on a date with that's super. So, well, I hope you guys have an awesome time. That's awesome.
Let's go over some rules and
Ryan's
stipulations.
rushing me, so I can't say anything else, but I think that's very sweet, one round.
So, as you know, we've kind of said it before. The rules of the game are I can only ship to the lower 48. I'm sorry, Hawaii. I'm sorry, Alaska. I'm sorry, Bulgaria, Germany, Finland, Brazil. If we ever turn into Joe Rogan and start making fuck you money, believe me, I will send it that far. But we are just little people here, and we have a small following. We're not rich, and like I said, this we appreciate the donated items tonight. They're really cool stuff. I had a hard time keeping my sticky fingers out of the. Boy, did I want some things, and I thought it was really cool what we got, and I think you guys will be very happy. We did a little giveaway last time, a long time ago, and we did a trial run. You are allowed to win twice. We made up that decision only twice. So if you can win twice, but that's it. And then any other stipulations? Other than that, pretty simple.
Yeah, I think that was
we'll find out along the way. I'm sure we'll come up with a problem along the way. Let's start it out. Ashley, you got a bag in your hands, and I don't know what you got. Let's kind of show it up in the. What do you got?
So the first prize is a dark side singlet. I guess I should have opened it and made sure it was, but we're pretty sure it's the same. I just realized we didn't. I didn't open it.
It looks like a singlet.
I'm pretty sure it's a singlet, but I didn't even think to open it and make sure.
Is there legs on it?
It's a singlet. Should we open it?
I don't. It's their products. I'm not
I know,
opening it.
we'd have to seal it, and I didn't want to. But
nope.
I just assumed it. So we're going with a singlet, either a singlet or a really nice t-shirt.
Now,
I'm pretty sure it's a dark side singlet.
We have a few other sizes.
Well, we only have one other size.
One other size.
And I think it was me because we have a large and an extra large, but we're giving away two. And so there's a medium that's backup. So hopefully it works. Like if it doesn't, hopefully you have a gym buddy.
A gym buddy you can give it to, maybe something like that. But what else is in there?
So we've got this dark side singlet. Really nice. I wanted to take.
She wanted. I told her no.
If nobody ends up taking that medium, yeah, he did. and some dark side wrist wraps, which I also really
Phenomenal.
wanted.
I would take those in a heartbeat, but I
Very
can't.
nice. You can see,
It took
check
all
it
the
out.
power of
I know, I really wanted these ones.
Yeah.
And then a little lanyard for your keys.
Little
Dark side
lanyard.
So we've got the singlet, the wrist wrap, and the lanyard going for our
first giveaway.
first question here.
All right, what's the first question? I don't know. I have little pieces of paper here. I'm going to write down your sub handle name here, and you guys are going to have to send me your real name, your handle on the show, and your mailing address. And I will print those out tomorrow morning. And at 10 a.m., I'm taking all these bags to the mail place, and we're going to package them up. I'll have tracking numbers. I don't know if I'll come back and send each individual tracking number. I may. Tomorrow, we'll see. If I don't, it is, some will probably be priority mail. Some might be snail mail. I don't know. It just depends. We have really awkward size prizes, as you see. Not all of them are going to fit in little boxes. So I won't know until I go over there and we do it and we put them. Yeah, we'll figure it out though.
Should fit in there.
Ashley, do you have a question?
Okay. Our first question.
Talk in the microphone so they can hear.
For the singlet, the wrist straps, and the lanyard. On November 8th, 2008, Ryan set a world record of 1075. He also completed 2 lifts before that.
Over 1,000 pounds.
Over 1,000 pounds. What is the total of all 3 of those lifts completed that day? The total of all 3 of those attempts.
I'll give you a hint.
The last one and then the 2 before that.
It's over 3,000. That's the only hint I can give. So you got 1075.
A little math here, maybe.
It might be a little tricky because that second one, we did post it on the show at one point. It was a while ago. But so
I can repeat it again, just in case, while we wait for some answers to pop up.
how about a hint?
On November 8th, 2008, Ryan set the world record of 1075.
Hey,
He also,
got some answers. Got pretty close answers here. Very close.
ooh, I thought that was, yeah, we're really, really close.
Really close. Orange Blitz.
What-
I'm gonna help out along the way.
No, the one above that. Well,
Ooh, you guys are warm.
very close.
Very close. A hint.
One of them just needs 100 pounds added to it.
It's just hard because the middle lift, it wasn't publicized. I believe I posted on my TikTok there it is.
We got
The
a
answer
winner.
is Miles Parker.
Miles Parker.
3,140.
That is
Miles, you are the
correct.
winner. I am writing Miles Parker. You
They
won.
were okay, so they were singlets.
Singlets. John Ellick just
John
chimed in.
Ellick just chimed in and corrected me.
They are singlets.
Or verified that they are singlets. I was pretty sure, but as soon as I pulled them out, I was like, wait a second, I never actually looked. So they are singlets. I really wanted to steal one. If nobody needs that meeting, I'm taking it.
Justin Wood, you were
But
close.
we do have that
but
backup size.
Miles Parker got it. I'm taking Miles Parker's name and I'm putting it in this bag. Miles, you need to send me. I don't know if that's your real name.
I'm not sure what size.
What size is the singlet?
This one is the large.
Miles, are you a large?
Hopefully a large will work. Like I said, if not, maybe you got a gym buddy. They're nice singlets. Like
Very
I said,
nice
I
singlet.
really want it. He wouldn't let me take one.
All
I
right.
really want it. It's really cool.
Put those bags behind us.
Did you put that?
I got Miles's name in there.
All right.
And I wake up in the morning early, I will go to my email.
So
And I will be
nice.
looking for your guys' emails and mailing addresses.
Looks like we got some people that answered correctly a little
Yeah, Justin was
after.
right behind. All right.
Yeah.
We got to keep moving.
All right.
I don't know if I need to keep my email up. I mean, I'll do it periodically.
Okay.
All right. What's the next? Should I get a bag?
Well, I
All
don't know. I was going to do all the dark side.
All the dark side is going first.
So our
Dark side.
next prize is another awesome singlet. This one's an XL. So we got the awesome singlet here.
Unopened.
Really cool. Really want it. And then another pair of really cool wrist straps. Really nice ones here.
Which ones are they? Assassins. I'm taking those. Oh.
If I didn't get to take the
Okay.
things I wanted, you don't get to either. So
Those
we've got
are really
these
good wrist
nice
straps, people.
Wrist straps, the singlet, and another really cool lanyard for your keys. I wanted this one too.
What's the question,
I always
Ashley?
have a lanyard. Okay.
What's the question? Do the questions get easier or harder? We had a buddy of mine named
harder.
Ben Tarter. He gave us a lot of cool questions.
Some good ones.
All right, Ashley, speaking to the microphone. This one's cool.
This one's cool.
Do
you know which one it is?
I'm reading it, yeah. Okay.
Who was the first person to pull a 900 plus deadlift in competition? What competition and federation was it?
So kind of a two-answer question.
Like a three-part question.
Yeah. First
Who
900
was the first
pound
person to pull a 900 plus pound deadlift in competition? And what competition and federation was it?
The federation is the tough part.
I know.
It's pretty easy.
I thought like just the first person was pretty easy.
First person's easy, but you have to think where was it, and in the federation, we might do a B and C and D federation part in case, because I don't want people stuck on that.
If they get stuck.
Okay.
We can do an A, B, C, D for which.
Who was the first person to pull 900 pound plus deadlift in competition?
What competition and federation was it?
That is yeah, I'm not a deadlifter, but I know who it is.
For these awesome assassin wrist straps, the really cool singlet that I want. I need it for my next competition.
Very nice singlet.
Very nice.
Well embroidered. That's a quality singlet right there.
Dark side, dark side. And the awesome lanyard that I also want.
I don't even have a lanyard.
You know, I always use a lanyard for my keys. This would be perfect for me. But Ryan said I wasn't allowed to take anything.
Yeah. Okay, Dan Wobbler, USPF Lake Erie, Sandusky, Ohio. Not the correct answer.
Not quite.
Gary Heisley. Let's think, he's, the individual is I can't really, it's not Dan Wobbler, not Gary Heisley. It happened, well, Nathan Brandon Horse.
We got a close one.
Nathan Brandon Horse is so close.
Got part of it, Nathan.
He's got part of it. I'll just mention a guy by the name, who he runs the Wabdle Federation, and he was in Running Man. He used to put on really cool meets before my time.
Not Don Roundhouse.
Mm-mm.
At that body weight. This is any body weight.
Okay, so if you take Nathan Brandon Horse, I'll give you a hint.
Nathan is the closest.
Nathan has the athlete. Dirk has the promoter. But what was the name of the competition? Justin Woods, close. Let's give a hint. The federation was either Wabdle, APF, USPF, or WPO. So obviously we have Doyle Kennedy. Gus Rethwich, before he ran Wabdle, what federation did he run? This is back in the 80s, I believe. Early 80s, somewhere in there. I'm just going to go out there and say it is Doyle Kennedy. And he lifted in An island. Crusoe's pretty close. It's not the Budweiser World Record Breakers. What are you pointing at? I can't read. '86, 1986. Okay, that could be okay. Budweiser, we can take Budweiser World Record Breakers. Just pick the federation. So you have the athlete, you have Budweiser World Record Breakers. Pick the federation. I gave you 4 choices. Put them all together, and you have it.
But then, who gets it? The person that got the.
Well, I have to see Doyle
3.
Kennedy. I have to see Budweiser World Record Breakers. It was Hawaii World Record Breakers, actually, but just pick the federation.
So
And
it's got to be the first person to put in Doyle Kennedy, Budweiser, or Hawaii Record Breakers,
or Hawaii World Record
and then
Breakers,
the federation.
and its federation at that time in '86.
So you got to put in all 3.
You got to put in all 3.
You shouldn't do the 3-part.
It's a 3-part question. It's tricky because Gus did have a federation before Wabdal that he ran. WPO, APF, USPF, or IPA. Keep throwing these out there. I'm saying the answer. It was held in Hawaii. It was Doyle Kennedy. There you go. CJ Morgani. Got it. Hawaii. USPF. Doyle Kennedy.
That was
Boom.
the answer.
That's a 1.
Gosh, we got some super close ones.
All right. CJ.
Nathan got the lifter first. That was close, Nate.
Yeah, USPF.
That was a hard one.
Gus Weather. And we checked
With the 3 parts.
with people who were there and certified that. CJ Morgani. That is your item.
So that was
USPF. 86.
Doyle Kennedy, 903 at the Hawaii Record Breakers meet.
CJ, you have a care package coming for you. Next question. That took a while. That was a stumper.
The 3 parts is tricky.
Well,
Okay.
we weren't going to make it too easy. There are some easy ones. Trust
Our
me.
next
They're not all hard.
awesome prize here. So this is kind of like some gym equipment here. So this is like a really cool dark side lifting strap.
You hook that on
hook
to
and
the
you can
lat
do
pull downs. You can do tricep
All
extensions,
sorts of
face
different
pulls.
kind of push downs, face pulls, all sorts of different things like that. We've got a nice pair of dark side
Lock collar.
lock collars, really nice here, and a lanyard. This lanyard that I need here.
That's a cool lifting strap. Yeah, push
If
downs.
somebody gets a package without a lanyard, I have no idea what happened to your lanyard. Sorry.
All right, what's the question? Is
Okay,
it
the
is
question.
it a Ben Tarter question? And he is pretty deep. We asked him for some help. Canadian mogul, right?
Canadian lifter Joe Weider labeled the bench press as the greatest lift of them all in his Muscle Power magazine. What year was this?
What
a
year?
hard one.
That's a hard one. Ben Tarter
He came
is
up with
nothing
some really
nice.
hard ones.
Yeah, that's a tough
Like
one.
all the ones I was coming up with were
Let's
like
do
real easy.
multiple choice.
I'm going to read it one more time. Canadian lifter Joe Weider labeled the bench press as the greatest lift of them all in his Muscle Power magazine. What year was this?
Whoa, there it is.
Whoa!
57.
Jeez.
Justin
Yep.
Wood
Justin
on the
Wood.
button.
Holy cow.
How'd you know that, Justin?
And both of them got it right. Justin
Anthony
just typed in
Caruso.
a little sooner.
Wow.
Or Justin typed in a little sooner there. Wow. I am
Justin?
impressed. Holy crap.
Justin Wood, you are the
Justin
winner.
Wood is the winner.
Put that in his bag.
What did I do with it?
You better find
was
it.
right down here.
Don't F it
So
up.
that was
We're on
the
live.
Lifting strap, the lifting collars.
I would
and
never
the
have known that
lanyard.
answer. I never would have known that
I would have
answer.
never, and I wouldn't have even known where to. I mean, I guess you could maybe type it in.
Good job, Justin. Yike. You guys are pinpoint accurate.
I'm gonna pass some of the other bags over here. I'm running out.
Just finish your end over there.
Okay.
And on we go.
So
Okay.
here we have a
Koozie.
awesome dark side little cozy to put your drink in.
Yep.
koozie cozy. I'm not sure.
I could put it right in there.
Put his cup right in there.
Not
Keep
mine.
it nice and cold.
Or beer.
Beer, whatever you're into.
Cup.
And then oh gosh, I'm glad you corrected me. I was gonna say hip circle. Sorry.
Nope.
These are a pair of the cuffs that you always see Ryan and his teammates wearing.
Now, do we have another size?
We do. I'm forgetting what it was.
It's in the box over there.
11.
11 and a 14. Let's put it this way, ladies and gentlemen. I wear a 14, and I wear it above my arm. So we have a 14 or 11. Kind of check that box, Ashley. Right over there. There's some extras. I do remember. So you.
Dude, it's 11 and a 15.
11 and 15. Okay, so we have 3 different sizes, and usually you have to measure around your elbow here, and whatever it is in inches is what you.
So we've got the 11. That's what the 11 looks like.
The 11?
Perfect size for me, if you ask me.
Fits her.
And
14.
No, this is a 15.
15.
So this is what the 15 looks like, and this is what the 14 looks like. But we should probably just get on with answering the question.
Yeah.
Or asking.
What else is in the bag?
No, I think
So you have a Ashley. You're effing up.
I did. I am. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So we had the
Cuffs.
lifting cuffs.
Dark
and
side hip circle.
Dark side hip circle. If you've ever used those where you put them like around your legs, and there's all sorts of. I use these every time I warm up for deadlift.
Squat. I use them before I warm up for squat.
Especially deadlift. Like I like.
It
those.
activates the hips,
glutes and your
the
hips.
muscles, glutes.
Amazing.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind
Koozie.
without
And what else?
And
A lanyard.
Awesome lanyard. Like I said, if one of these goes missing, no idea what happened to it.
Oh, I do. Let's ask a question for this little
All right,
package
let's
here.
get the question.
And then we'll see what cuff size they would like, because we have a few extras. Ashley,
Yeah, I'm
question
gonna
time.
put my lap here. Okay. What shirt was worn to break the first 1,000-pound bench in competition, and who was the lifter?
Oh, that's a pretty
And it
simple.
was not Ryan.
Not me. I wish it was. Maybe
A
it
lot
was
of people
me.
think it was,
Hey, it could be me.
but it was not. He did not quite do it first.
Maybe
He
I
did
did.
another lift first.
I did something
That was one of
first.
the backup questions. So I won't.
Okay, read it again.
Okay. What shirt?
Get in the microphone. Get that thing close to your mouth.
What shirt was worn to break the first 1,000-pound bench in competition, and who was the lifter?
Gene and a phenom. Jared
Jared got it.
You win.
Jared got it. That was
Let me
close.
write down Jared.
So Jared got the cuffs, the hip circle, the drink cozy, and the lanyard.
Jared, you are the winner. Moving right along. Actually, you got one more?
Yeah, and then I need you to pass them.
I got a whole bunch over here.
Start passing.
I'm going to wait. Just slow down.
Okay.
Okay, next item up for bid.
So
like
we
Price is
have
Right.
very similar to the last package here. Another awesome hip circle. I really wouldn't mind having one of these. Very nice. They're very good. Those ones are the dark side ones are really good too. They're like the perfect tension and size. Some of them are.
I don't
that
even
you
have
use-
one.
Like we have a bunch of different ones at the gym, and some are like too loose, too big. This is like the perfect amount of tension. Great size. Okay. And the drink cozy.
Did we ask him on what size cuff he would like? If he
We
had
did not.
So, Justin.
No, Jared.
Jared, if you were to get a cuff, 11, 15, or 14, because he's the first one to win a cuff, he gets to pick.
That's the first choice. So this package also has a
Cuff.
in it and lanyard. So very pretty much the same as the last one. Very cool though. These hip circles are awesome. And the cuffs are like the ones that you see Ryan Hines and Dan and a bunch of his teammates wearing.
We wear
They
religiously.
love them. I really
So,
want a pair. Like I said, I think that'll look
Jared, if you want to give us a close size of what you might want, and we will throw it in. Jared says 14. Put a 14 in Jared's bag,
Here, I think
please.
hold on.
That was the bag before. Shit, you can't say that on the air. I put his name.
Yeah, there was a 14 in there. That's what
14 in Jared's. Okay.
you're messing me all up.
Okay. 14 in Jared's. Okay.
And there's a 14 in this one.
And then a 14 in that one. And we have a 15.
Yes.
Okay.
And an 11.
Okay, we got to have a next question.
Okay, next question.
This is a cool one.
What is the nickname of former bench press world champion Jamie Harris in the 1990s?
What was his nickname? Jamie Harris.
What was the nickname of former bench press world champion Jamie Harris in the 1990s?
Justin
Whoa!
Wood wins again.
Holy crap. I didn't think anybody was going to get that. The answer was Big Evil.
Did
You
Justin
got it.
Wood win twice already?
He did.
All right,
I think
Justin.
he did, right?
Yeah, I believe
We
so.
got his name in the bag. Yep.
Okay, he won again.
He won again.
Does he want a, what's our cuff
14,
situation?
15, 11.
14, 15, or 11, Mr. Wood. We will put it in the bag.
All right, can you pass me some of those?
Well, hold on. I want to get his size in there before we get to... Let him pick. 14, Justin, please. You do that?
Already in there, yeah.
Already in there. Next up, Rob Farrell items.
Pharrell stuff here.
A lot of Farrell stuff coming over. Okay, don't...
Again, thank you so much to both
John
Ellick, and
Rob Farrell that made this show.
Could not have happened without them. So much appreciation. Cannot say it enough.
Okay, unfortunately, Justin Wood cannot play anymore.
Sorry, Justin.
I'm sorry, Justin.
Your powerlifting trivia is too.
You can still answer, but
still answer if
we
you
just
want to.
we can't, you can't take home all the
For
prizes.
funsies, but yeah.
We're gonna have to get a big box for Justin at the post office.
Get the name of this one.
I wrote the name. I got another. I'm doing the pieces of paper with the names, and when I put them in there, I got to carry all these bags to the post office at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and we're gonna bag all these up. What do you got, Ashley?
All right. So the next one we have a hat like the one that I'm wearing and he rocks all the time. Boom. Really cool hat.
That's a cool hat. I like
Love
wearing
it.
hats now. I don't have any hair.
I know. Ever since
I got old
ever
and
since he got these hats.
shit happened.
Between the two of these, he loves them. He started wearing hats more than I've ever seen.
Okay, so you got the
Got
F8 hat.
Some cool stickers.
Cool stickers. Put on your car bumper or anybody else's bumper at the gym. Just put them on there.
And then we've got
A T-shirt.
awesome T-shirt. This is a double XL. Not sure. I don't know.
F8 custom shirt.
Really cool. Nice soft material. Real cool shirt there. And a nice, awesome pair of Pharrell F8 wrist straps.
Wrist straps.
I know the glare is kind of bad there.
Yeah, the
but
glare's bad.
They look like
You gotta like put a block up. I don't know. That damn light. A little bright.
So T-shirt,
Hat wrist straps,
and some stickers.
and some stickers. What's the question, Miss Ashley?
The question.
I'm yelling. Oh, this is a good one. I'll run with that one. I got that answer.
Who won the 2000 Arnold with a 720-pound equipped bench press?
2000. That was a long time ago.
Who won the 2000 Arnold with a 720-pound equipped bench press?
Holds the fingers up like this.
I was saying that might have been another nickname.
That was for James Henderson.
Oh,
The shirtless sheriff, yeah.
2000
2000 and Arnold.
So
the year
who-
before.
Who won the 2000 Arnold with a 720-pound? Oh.
CJ. And I believe that excludes CJ for the evening. Am I correct?
There is, let's see. Let me see what the other size shirt is on.
CJ goes in the
I
bag.
have one back up. So we have XL or double XL for the shirt. 'Cause I think-
XL or
didn't they
double
say-
XL CJ Morgani. What shirt would you like?
Yep. I have a double XL in there, and I have an XL.
Double XL or XL?
Double XL. There you go. It's already
Double
in.
XL, is it in there?
Yep.
Okay, put his name in there, and I believe CJ has won twice.
Did he?
I think so.
I can't remember. That sounds right.
All right,
Yeah.
moving right along. My wallet is getting thin with shipping charges right now. That's all right.
So he got one of each. He got a Dark Side prize package and a Pharrell. Very nice. All right.
We're having a team car wash, and we're gonna get all this money back.
Who wouldn't want to see that?
I don't know.
All right. So we have
What's
a
next?
bench band here.
Oh, that's a Widowmaker.
A Widowmaker bench band.
I believe that's a single ply. Let me look. I didn't take it out. I don't want to touch, you know. It's so dark in here. That's a single. Single ply, XL. I believe it's a Widowmaker. BJ Dirk has one. It looks just like it. I don't know. Single ply.
Yeah, we try not to open.
Bench band. Can't call it slingshot because that's Mark Bell's thing. What else is in there?
It's the bench band.
Just the bench
So
band.
it's-
Okay.
That's a pretty spendy one. We
Yeah.
thought that made it good.
So we got a bench band. XL. Coming for the next person
Okay.
who hasn't won twice.
We've got two double winners.
Yeah.
Former IPF world record holder Mike Mcdonald has held over 36 bench press world records. At 5'10" and 179 pounds, he bench pressed 525 pounds with a pause, flat on his back with 15-inch arms. They named a bar after him. What was the name of the bar? What kind of bar
a two answer. I'm looking.
Kind of a tricky one, yeah.
There's
There's one that most of us will have heard of, but
there's an answer, but it's also known as. So I don't know if we can take two.
I guess it's the first one that.
The first one will work, but I'd be really impressed if they have because the answer is the blah 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 was made popular by him, also known as the da 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 da. Kind of a two-part. We'll give it away, but if you can answer like both, that'd be really cool. But we'll take what we get, I think. Oh, I like that.
You got it.
Jared Gaddis.
Jared Gaddis.
Has he won twice?
I think that's his second win.
Jared, have you won twice?
I think that's just his second.
It's a second. I can't remember.
No, I think this one is his second.
Okay. Jared, you have answered the question correctly. Is Jared a second-time winner, or is he a third-time winner? Second? Look it over. I can't remember. I got Alzheimer's. I'm old.
No, I didn't realize we were going to have to mark that. Yeah, it looks like this is his second. So he is legal. You got yourself a bench band, sir.
Jared, you got yourself a bench band.
Nicely done. Yep, the answer to that was the cambered bar. He made the cambered bench press bar.
Also
made
known
popular by him, and then it was also known as the McDonald bench press bar. Nicely done.
Nicely done. All right. Continue on.
I guess I should be putting the double winners together.
We can worry about that later.
Chill, please.
I'm excited.
No, you just dial it down. Right there.
I'm out of control.
Yeah, we're seeing that.
All right, what's up next?
Okay.
Next prize.
So next, we have this fancy gym towel.
And I wanted to take that.
Cool. I know. It'd be perfect
I like
for
towels.
the gym. Am I holding it upside down?
It says, what's it say? It says F8 powerlifting. Nice gym towel, you know?
Gym towel. Or you could even hang it up. It says F8 powerlifting.
Yeah.
Pretty
Do
sick.
with it what you may. What else is
Whatever
in there?
You want. And then we have a pair of
Knee sleeves.
sleeves.
Nice pair of knee sleeves. What
F8
size,
knee
Ashley?
sleeves.
Could be elbow
I
sleeves.
didn't open it. Oh, there's no.
XL. What?
Those got to be knees. Those could be elbow sleeves.
I don't. Well, maybe you have the other knees.
Got to be knees. We need them
XL.
near arms.
XL knee sleeves.
I guess I hadn't even thought, but they have to be. They have to.
I'd
be
wear them on my
sleeves.
arms too.
I
I'm
mean,
crazy.
you're the only. I mean.
And what else?
Okay, and then
A hat? No. A beanie.
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 F8 beanie. Pretty sick.
Even though it's
mind
summer,
that
you still
either.
sport it. Cool
And
little
then a
keychain
cool
item
little-
here.
Which one that's not wanting to open?
Got to open it.
Sick little.
That's gonna be hard
keychain
to
here.
show.
That's pretty awesome.
It's kind of a Pharrell. Really cool logo with a skull on there, and it goes on your keychain.
Skull,
Really,
F8 logo
we need to tape
there.
that closed.
Really cool.
I don't want that flying out.
And some stickers.
And some stickers.
Or a sticker, sorry.
Don't lose all this stuff.
Oh, there are 2 stickers.
Okay. Some stickers, a beanie, a gym towel, and some knee sleeves, XL. And a keychain thing. Okay, what's the question? I'm chomping at the bit.
Okay.
Oh, I like this one. It has my name in it.
Okay. Ryan Kennelly won the WPO bench press competition at the 2007 Arnold, who came in second place with a 859-pound bench press.
2007 Arnold.
Ryan Kennelly won the WPO bench press competition at the 2007 Arnold, who came in second place with an 859-pound bench
Paul
press.
Offer.
Paul
Whack.
Offer.
Paul got it.
Got it, Mike Wolf. Got it.
UFFER. Paul, you just won.
Yep. Got it, Paul. You got the
Latimer
knee
was
sleeves, the beanie, the
Latimer
awesome
was
towel, the keychain.
2004 when I did the Road to the Arnold. I think he took second. Paul Loeffler, you are a winner. Congratulations. And like I said, once again, my email will periodically go up. I need emails of your name and your shipping address. And make sure you double check because I am going to copy and paste those on paper and take them over. And if they get returned to my house, I am going to keep them. All right, Ashley, where are we at now?
This one's a really nice one here.
That one looks pretty heavy. Better be a hard.
I would like it.
I like the question though. Okay, what do you got?
So we've got some
Knee
knee
sleeves.
wraps.
Knee wraps.
Knee wraps. These are knee wraps. To clarify from Ryan's mistake, these are knee wraps. Pharrell F8 knee wraps. Boom. I would love to have
Those are heavy duty.
A t-shirt.
T-shirt. No, let me get my email off there.
And we
What
do
size is the
have
t-shirt?
Only this size. 'Cause I think this other one's an XL too. So it's an XL.
Only?
Hopefully that's a pretty, yeah.
Okay, we have 2 XLs.
So we've, yeah.
Okay.
So we've got this. This is a really cool one.
But you know what I do?
Both of them
If you
are
do the
just- I love
Kennelly
the
cut,
material.
if you take the neck off and the sleeves off, it gets bigger. Yeah. Do the Kennelly cut on it.
Yes.
I don't recommend doing that
But
because
I
it's a
feel
nice
like
shirt.
an XL is a pretty good, I mean,
I don't know.
well, you know.
Hey,
Well, I will see it.
so we got some
Got this
knee
nice
wraps.
Knee wraps. This
T-shirt.
awesome, nice. I love the material of the t-shirts,
Oh, it's very soft.
right?
Oh, you got a cool.
And then this really cool hat. I
F8
really
hat.
wanted this hat. This would look so good on me, but whatever. This nice hat that somebody else is going to get to win here.
Snapback.
And a couple stickers.
Couple stickers. Put them on the bumpers.
So
Like next time we go to Mindy's meet, we're gonna
This
put the
awesome
Kennelly Bench
camo
Crew
hat that
on
I
his
really
bumper.
like. Again, if that goes missing in your package when you're supposed to receive it, don't know what happened to it. Apologize.
This is pretty
Awesome shirt.
This question should be answered relatively quickly. It should be,
You think?
yeah. I
And
think,
the knee
yeah.
wrap.
People are smart here.
I'm really impressed. Some of these I do really hard.
Okay, what's
Okay.
the question? Talking to the microphone, they can hear you.
Ooh, I almost
Yeah, you almost skipped it. Okay.
In 1984, the first 1,000-pound squat took place. Who achieved this? In 1984, the first 1,000-pound squat took place. Who achieved this? Ooh. We're close.
Blitz, you're close.
Blitz, you're close. Do you remember the first name? Is that close enough to give it to him?
Not what we have. Oh, stop flexing. Lee Moran.
It was.
We have Lee Moran
It
written
was
down.
Lee Moran.
Stop flexing.
Oh, you were so close, Orange Blade.
Lee Moran.
Are you sure that his middle name was his first name? Are you sure?
I don't know. We have Lee Moran.
Lee Moran was the
Is
answer.
what
You're
we have.
so close, Orange.
Stop flexing. You
Stop
are a
flexing.
winner.
Got Lee Moran.
Put that in there. Because I need to find his address tomorrow.
Got the knee wraps, the hat, and the shirt. And the sleeves. Oop, just 2 left here. 2 prize packages left here.
And I hope everybody that is winning is in the lower 48 for me to ship to. What do you got, Miss Ashley?
Hey.
Moving right along.
Okay. So we've got another awesome hat here.
F8 hat. It's a snapback.
Snapback.
Was one of them a flex fit? I think it was a medium large flex fit. One of the hats.
I don't know. Sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, these are snapbacks. Well, regardless,
One
be that
size
as it may.
fits all.
Okay. So you got a hat.
Hat.
You have a FA custom shirt.
Very nice shirt here with this awesome material that I really like. Link it over.
I feel.
Nice pair of wrist straps here.
What type of wraps those are, I am not sure, but they're heavy duty. We didn't take them out, and we won't.
They're taped
Tape
closed,
shut.
and we left them that way, so we will get them as new as we did, and a couple
And a couple stickers.
stickers.
All right. We have a question.
Okay.
Where you at? You got to scroll down a little
we
bit.
had a couple bonus questions.
Bonus question.
Well, remember we had to decide.
How many?
Do you want to do this one?
I want to do. It's up to you. I like to do the logo thing. Let's try that
This
one.
one?
Yeah, we found that one last night on our own. Okay.
Okay. What was the name of the dog on the West Side Barbell logo?
That
was
answer
named
can be
after a
found
dog.
on a certain documentary that these guys named Westside did. If you watch that, you would know the answer to that name. And 60H6 Barbell
Got it.
has it. Yep. Where?
Well, that was the last question.
Oh, Orange Blitz.
Okay, but yes, 60H6 Barbell. Got it with nitro. Oh, everybody do it though. Nitro, yep. There was nitro.
Okay, I have 60H6 Barbell taking that one. So I will fold up his name and put him in there.
And then
Hey, do we got one more?
yes.
You want to do that
Pick
one?
which one you want to do.
You pick the girl one. So you want to go with that because we have to have a female question. We have a lot of other questions, but we got to do a female question here because we can't be sexist. Or which one are you thinking? That's a tough one there.
That one's really tough.
That one. They're all kind of tough. I mean, if you don't know, it's your choice, Ashley. You
Well,
got the lot.
now I'm worrying that if she has more than one nickname, I don't want there to be like
Well, then go to the one above it.
controversy. But that one's really hard.
Hey, it's the last one of the day. What do we got to give away? TikTok.
Okay, and you're sure that one's
I looked it up and Googled it. Yeah.
okay? I want to do the girl one, but I'm afraid if she's got more than one nickname.
Yeah, that could be like a, yeah. Go with the one I looked up because I was sitting playing on my phone. What is
So
that?
our last prize here is another bench fan.
Is that
Pharrell F8 bench
is
fan.
that a single ply? Well, it may be single, but it is thick, just like the
Do you
other
think
one.
it's single?
Yeah, it's thick.
Are you sure it's single?
I have one of those. I'm not taking it out.
Okay.
It's not mine.
So it's either a single or a double
So it's a Pharrell
bench fan.
Widowmaker, Deadpool color, badass bench band. You can overload. What size is it? XL? Let me look. It's an XL. Those fit the, 260, 70-pound man, I believe.
Or we could do this one, but it's so random. I don't know.
Which one? No.
No.
No. Do the one up
We
there.
did a couple bonus questions just in case some of the other. We were afraid a couple of them might be too hard and nobody would get them, and so we'd have to like go to another question. But I'm super impressed with everybody's.
What is the meaning of life? No, that's not the right question. Two trains are traveling at 50 miles. Oh, wrong question.
Can I proceed?
You may proceed.
So
Last
this
one.
is for our last one here, and I set it to the side for some reason.
I don't know.
So
why.
our bench band, our Pharrell bench band
Widowmaker
here.
bench bands. I'm gonna call it a Widowmaker because that's what BJ calls
The
it.
lucky winner will get of this question. We'll get this awesome bench band here.
And it may not be a
Pharrell bench
Widowmaker.
band. Powerlifter Jim Williams was the first man to bench 675. What month and day in 1972 did he perform this lift?
So he did it in 1972, and I wasn't even born then. Thank God. That would make me really old. What
Is it wrong?
month and day? Yeah.
Powerlifter Jim Williams was the first man to bench 675 pounds. What month and day in 1972 did he perform this lift? Got people Googling it.
Didn't Waddington, the first man, do 900 or something, or 900 deadlift or something too?
I don't know.
Waddington?
I was pretty sure.
We'll check on that. If we did
he answer Waddington?
well, no, he says technically he thinks. We'll check on that. Orange.
Did he answer that?
November 9th, Paul Loeffler. Boom.
Yep. Boom.
Paul,
Got it.
double winner. Way to go, sir. Well, put that in there. And then I will don't look it up now. I'll make it good.
I
Hey,
just want to make sure because there's.
we'll find more things to give away if we're wrong. Next week we'll put a bonus question out, and we'll, if we effed up, we will make good on it. We're not crooked salesmen here. All right. What are you looking at?
He did answer. Okay. Okay. Question Ashley didn't want to ask. Okay. Yeah, we can do this question. It's I guess we do have a couple extra like of these if you want. For the question that I can ask it just out of curiosity. What very recent, still competing these days.
What, are we giving anything away, or are you just reading?
No, he just asked if I could.
Read the questions.
If I could just read it.
Okay. Read it. Chat box are there. You can't do two at once.
Well,
I'm gonna post my email one more time and let you guys know that I need your mailing addresses because I got a lot of work to do tomorrow morning because I have to be at the post office by 10 with 12 bags, carrying them in. Huh?
We do have an extra shirt and a thing, so we could.
We do have. I guess we can do one more question. We have an extra T-shirt and we have 2 pairs of dark side cuffs.
15 and 11, if that would work for anybody. I know 14 would probably be the. You want it to be the one I was going to ask?
It's up to you. You're in charge of that over there.
I'm just afraid if she's got more than one nickname.
She doesn't.
How about this one?
She
won't
doesn't.
be for a prize because I didn't even dawn on me to look and see if there were any and like clarify because people have more than one nickname. But but I'm gonna. I will
on her
ask
such
one
and
more
such
for the
social
t-shirt.
media thing. It says different.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could say on her social media. So this one is not for anything. This is just because CJ was curious. But we might ask one more after it and give away t-shirt. But this one is not for anything because I did not verify that she doesn't have another popular nickname.
Hey, I have a nickname and it's just Benchmonster.
I know.
I don't have any more than one nickname. You gotta have one and that's done.
And I mean, okay. So this one is not for anything. This is just to settle CJ's curiosity because he probably knows it. What very recent, still competing these days, Canadian female powerlifter is known as the Canadian forklift? Insane strong girl.
And like I said, it's on her social.
Yeah, he meant just for fun. So this is just for fun. No prizes here. Just for fun. What very recent, still competing these days, Canadian female powerlifter is known as the Canadian forklift? Does anybody know?
Ooh,
Gosh.
CJ, what? CJ's like a
How do you know this stuff?
statistician,
I
man.
know.
CJ.
Holy
Boom.
crap. Yeah.
Out of the park.
It was Jessica. Yep. She is a beast. Jessica Butner.
That's right.
Butner.
Tim
I never
Odell
know
got
if
it.
I'm saying it right. Yep. You guys got it. You got it.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
That's
Oh,
good.
that was a hard one. Do you want to do one more for a shirt and a pair of cuffs if there's a size that'll fit whoever gets it?
Up to you. I don't care. We have a few extra things.
We got one, you know.
Yeah.
That's all. It's all we have left. So you know.
We could just throw them all in.
We got a T-shirt and
just throw in 2 cuffs.
2 cuffs, an 11 and a 15.
And a T-shirt. Let's bag it all up and we'll send it out. We need another bag. Well,
so I'm gonna do this one right here.
And I find it weird that we do have only like one piece of paper left to write a name on. So maybe it was meant to happen.
This one right here.
Okay.
That's the right one.
And it's yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. In West Side versus the World, Louis references a movie at the beginning. What at the very close in the beginning. What was the name of that movie?
It's one of his favorite movies, and he has an analogy that defines his gym. And Tim Odell
got it.
Tim Odell. He gets that?
Yeah, the Shogun's assassin. That was
Okay.
it.
Tim Odell, you take home that prize.
Holy crap. I'm impressed.
You guys are sharp, dude. Ball and the sword. Tim is on top. Okay, Tim. Make sure that gets in a bag.
All right. So Tim, I don't have a extra bag.
Well, I don't mismatch anything because I need those.
I'm gonna put it in here.
Okay.
So you get the shirt and the 2 sizes of cuffs.
Just think if we were like Oprah Winfrey, we could give away cars.
I
and
know.
shit.
Right?
Hey, we're poor.
We'd have like
we're doing the best we can.
a bench band,
and this whole thing would not be possible without John Ellick and Rob Farrell.
Yes, we so
I left
appreciate.
their websites in the bio of this show, and you should go click on them.
You can pop it up here.
I do not, but it's in the bio, and I posted their website, so you can click and go there and get some awesome products. And I believe, like I said, with Dark Side, you might still get a
so generous
10% discount code with Benchmonster 10. I don't know, but check it out.
Yeah, we absolutely could not believe, like, when we opened the boxes, how generous they were with their I mean, those were all donations. Like, I mean...
And Miles Parker, thank you so much
wraps,
for the 20.
knee sleeves, awesome shirts, hats, wrist wraps. I mean...
And I knew coming into this when we were laying it all out that it's gonna be, you know, if I do, like, snail mail boxes... It's going to be by weight, and yeah, I don't mind forking out $200 tomorrow morning for this because you guys are awesome. You show up, you watch us time and time again, you stick with us, your family, and yeah, we like to do this sort of thing. And when I reached out,
could not have been possible.
When I reached out to John Ellick and Farrell, I was hoping to get some things that cost. You know, because I was doing giveaways and they were grateful enough to send products, and I can't thank John Ellick and generous enough. Yeah,
grateful. You're grateful.
I'm grateful.
They were generous.
Very generous. Yes, that they send us these care packages, and
so nice. Like we were going
without them, this wouldn't be possible because we were actually
I mean
I was gonna buy a few things. We were gonna do some Walmart gift cards, just weird things. I don't know, maybe Texas Roadhouse gift certificates.
Nicer.
I don't know.
We were gonna have this small little.
I think y'all
version of it.
Food,
but they just made it so much cooler, and they made it possible. So seriously, like we cannot thank them enough. And like these things are so nice. Like we really, really had a hard time.
Thank you, Tim Odell.
Like both of us were like, ooh, I could use this, and like. We had to like keep telling each other, no, these are the prizes for the fans. Stop it.
Well, I told them last week when these boxes came in, I opened and I was picking through and
you were doing it again when we were putting
it was hard.
The other day we were like putting things together like because we're like, well, instead of doing like single things, we'll make them little prize packages,
little care packages,
you know, because there were so much cool stuff, and so we were going through it all, and there was so much that I wanted. Like I wanted the knee wraps, I wanted the
and I said
knee
no
sleeves, I wanted
singlet
the wraps.
No,
I really, really, really wanted the singlet. I think I need it.
Yeah, this has been fun. I
that singlet
never
so badass.
foresaw us going this long and doing all these episodes and having guests.
It's been
And
so fun, and you guys have just been so amazing. We are so blessed and grateful to have this awesome little Benchmonster TV family here. We are so lucky to have you guys, and we cannot say thank you enough for tuning in each week. It's great to see you guys, in the chat and get to hear what you have to say and chat back and forth and hear how things are going. And, to the people that, just sit back and watch and don't participate in the chat, we appreciate you guys just being here and watching us. That means the world to us also. We really can't thank you enough. This little giveaway game, that was just a little token of our appreciation, because we really can't thank you enough.
And we will do it again.
Amazing.
I guarantee you, we won't do it we won't wait till 200. We'll find another special occasion to do something, and we'll spice it up and do something. I don't know what we'll do. We just try to keep this fun and entertaining and try to give back. I mean, you guys do a lot for us, and show up and listen to me ramble and whatever she does over here. Falls asleep sometimes.
Oh, whatever.
She's abusive to me sometimes, and
they like that.
I know
you guys like that, right?
Take swings at me, and you try to hurt me. I know it does. But
a little look into your.
We thank you guys so much, and I'm glad this went down right, and I look forward to waking up early tomorrow. And like I say, I know this is stupid. I repeat myself.
Should we read some of it?
Yeah, you can read some of these over here.
There's a few little comments in there.
I know last night we picked up the West Side versus the World and kind of watched it and found some cool little questions we got off of there.
I wish we would have started we got those were such good questions though.
Yeah, Ben Tarter.
He did a really good job, because some of those I thought were going to be a little bit too hard.
Some of them
are old school and not.
What was it, Anton? There was another. I know we didn't ask that one because here's a question.
Here's another bonus. We don't have prizes. This is just a bonus question.
See if anybody knows
CJ,
this question. This was a tough one.
I didn't ask this one, right?
No.
I skipped it.
You skipped it.
Anton Kraft stands. Are you sure I didn't read this one?
You didn't ask that one. 4'4".
At 4'4" and weighs 165 pounds. What did he bench press at the 2009 Arnold?
Bench press raw.
Raw, sorry.
And we have.
Was it A? Or where? Before we give let's see if anybody knows it before we give the multiple choice. We did make it multiple choice.
No, Ben did. This is how he sent it to us.
Okay, he sent. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, A, B, C, D, and E. There's a lot of answers here.
Wait, we got
Anton Kraft, 4'4", 165. What did he bench press raw at the 2009 Arnold? Was it A, 505 pounds, B, 463, C, 457, D, 425, E, 552? What did that young man bench press raw?
Not quite 600.
It's either A, B, C, or D, or E. Which one was it? I think I see the answer. It's what I did at my first Wabdle meet in 1997, May 17th.
BJ.
William Dirk got it, 457. How did you know that, William Dirk? I wouldn't have known that. I wasn't at the Arnold then, and I don't know much about Anton Kraft, but that's a phenomenal raw bench press for 4'4" and 165.
The only other one I skipped.
What other one did you skip? You have one more?
You had me delete it off of there, and that's what made it. By the way, the reason that I was touching up the questions at the very beginning, which I apologize, I had them already, and somebody wanted me to delete one of the questions.
Yes.
And when I deleted it,
what was the question?
Effed up the whole
I felt
format.
I felt it was too easy. Ashley, what was it? Because I was like, that's too easy. We got to have some.
Again, this is just a bonus question. This is not for a prize or anything. What year did the first lifter break an 800-pound equipped bench in competition, and who was that lifter? What year did the first lifter break an 800 equipped bench in competition, and who was that lifter?
I don't know who that is. What year did he break 800-pound bench?
What year did the first lifter break an 800-pound equipped bench in competition? And who was that lifter?
Dirk is pretty close.
Dirk, you're pretty close.
Yeah,
You're
real
1 year
close.
off.
Well, give it away, Ashley.
Well, it's not for a prize or anything. He basically got it.
Well, it is me, but what was the year? And where does time go? Now, Anthony Clark, there's some controversy behind that because he did it and then it was turned down. So, and when I was going for an 800-pound bench, I believe it was Glossenbrenner had Anthony Clark credited for a
2002,
785.
there BJ got it. Or
2002.
Josh said 2002.
Josh Tippy
first,
got it,
and BJ said
2002.
yep.
August 2002.
It was Ryan, and it was 2000.
And believe me, when I was going for it, May of 2002, I had done 785. And I remember Gus Rethwich, who was friends with Glossenbrenner at the time, and he called me on the phone. He goes, Ryan, Anthony was only credited with 785. And I said, I thought Anthony Clark did 800. I was under the impression that he did 800. But unfortunately, at the Arnold in 97, the lift was passed on stage and then later retracted. Look, something I don't know, but in the record books, it was 785. And so I broke the 800 barrier in August of 2002. And thank Louis Simmons for that. So couldn't have done it without his help. But rest in peace, Louis. We miss you, man.
Yeah, we do.
It's not the same anymore in life. Yeah.
It'll never be the same again.
But hey, this has been fun.
So sad to watch West Side versus the World.
Yeah. We watched half of
That's
it
the
last
first
night. I
time
think we'll
we've
finish
watched
it.
since he passed away. Oh, we're totally finishing it again. I could watch that movie over and over and over, but
Well,
we hadn't watched it since he passed away.
I think we got to get a guest on
That made
in the
it-
next week or two. And
it was so sad.
I'm going to reach out to some female. We have female guests.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Try to see who I can get. I know I still want to
I
get.
could get Laura Phelps.
If you asked her, I'm sure she would definitely be interested, I think. Becca
Because we
Swanson
know
would be
he's
cool.
not getting on some of these guests, so
I
I might have to step up.
I get in
and
a
see if I
rut
can get
sometimes.
Laura.
I still want to get
She's
Joseph
responded
Tumbarello.
to me on social media on multiple occasions.
I want
This is
Tumbarello
a
on
little
here.
bigger ask than usually. I just ask her like advice.
Or Daniel Ryhope. I like to ask him. He's a very strong man, and I like to know how he trains. And
Becca Swanson, somebody wants to see.
yeah, Becca.
Mike Wolf again. I'm sure we could do a Mike Wolf.
I talked to
part
Mike
two.
Wolf
I'm
not too
still
long
working
ago.
on him with Ed Cohn because Ed Cohn's agreed to do it. Somebody just won't reach out. To
Mike
him.
Wolf is a lucky survivor of COVID. You know, he almost died, man, and he's still not. He's doing better, but you know, I talked to him when Louis passed, and he had a really scary health scare with that COVID shit, man, and it almost got him, man, and he's still not 100%, but yeah. Tim Isaac, yeah, I remember him. I watched him bench here in
Chuck Vogelpohl.
1997 at Wabdell, and they had him on the Gus had him on his little poster going to do 800, and cool guy, but he came out did 711, and it came 3 inches off his chest, and I was like, well, it said on there he was going to do 800, so. But apparently Tim Isaac did hit an 800 somewhere, unofficial. He was from Arizona, I believe. Passed away now, rest in peace. But real cool guy. I spoke with him after he had lifted, and he mentioned a guy by the name of Jesse Kellum and board pressing. And I said, "What the hell is a board press?" And that was in 1990.
Matt Winning. You
Matt
could totally
Winning.
get Matt.
I get Matt Winning on here.
We had him. He came and worked out. at
Super
us
smart
at
guy,
Lab, and
master's
we went
degree.
to dinner with him and talked to him for hours, and we
Dave
hung out
Tate's
with him
another
at
one.
the Arnold.
Dave Tate, I like to, and
Matt
here's
Winning,
another
Dave
thing.
Tate.
If we get those kind of people on here, we don't want to ask them how strong they were in high school. We should just give them the mic and let them run and just talk bench press and talk lifting and let them control the show.
We could give him a
Yeah,
thing like
we might have to change some
beforehand and
things
ask
up.
what they'd
Stick
like
with the
to
same
talk
thing we've
about.
been doing. Switch it
Yeah,
up a
but
little
I
bit.
mean, like, you might ask them because some people do better with like that format. where
Kenny
they've got
Patterson.
like a general topic, and then they can kind of start with that and take it whatever direction they want. Whereas just a microphone, okay, say whatever you want, then it's like
Halbert would be fun too.
because they've got so much knowledge and so many things to talk about. That's why those questions are kind of nice because they give them a starting point, and then those, they can go whichever direction they want and piggyback off of their answer to that question and kind of But I mean, you can like that might be fun too. You know?
Mendelssohn Part 2. Holy God.
You guys think I could handle that? I don't know if I could keep my cool again. God.
Well,
I've never had a guest
we can
that
just
snap
stroke
at
we
me
can
while asking
stroke his
questions.
ego and just ask about
I
his shirt.
can't, dude.
And
And
his
if he
deadlift
brings up
suit.
Ukraine and after like we saw him in person, the only reason I didn't explode on him was because I was competing the next day and I knew he was going to be the head judge of my lifts.
Well, I let him.
And I was like, that's
he
kind
got
of
it out,
stupid
and
to
hopefully
make such a personal
asked
blow
him.
right before he's going to judge my
Hey,
shit.
I asked him, that shit's behind us now. I asked him, is this
Oh,
behind us now?
sure.
He said it was.
One Rep Max, if you're watching right now, does he ever like tell me that he's never once brought up Ryan in Ukraine and told you about how
I'm sure
he got gypped, he got cheated, it's the first loss he's ever had.
Paul Roch put oil in the chalk
bombing is a
box
loss.
or
Like there was
whatever.
so much I wanted to say that night, but I knew he was going to be judging the next day, and I was like, okay, you don't really want to make a personal blow about something so touchy right before somebody's going to judge you in a lift. So I didn't. But if we had him on again and it came up, but it would be fun if you guys want to see him again. We could make that happen. I can try to be on my best behavior.
Laura Phelps would be cool.
Laura Phelps would be really cool. I can try and see.
Yeah, if they don't have any type of meets or their busy schedules in life now, I just try to find a subtle time and ask them for a Thursday when they're comfortable. And throw
Thank
them
you,
on.
CJ. Appreciate you, buddy.
Fire. Well, hey,
somebody appreciates it at least.
I was stressing about this day, and it went well, and we got a lot of stuff,
good.
a lot of
Hopefully
giveaway
you guys
stuff.
feel like it went good. Hopefully everybody had fun, and
Coker.
I wish we could give stuff away to everybody that watches. Unfortunately, we can't do that.
Hey, maybe one day we'll be somebody. Maybe we'll do.
Kara Bohegan.
Where is she now? Fell off the face
that
of
would
the
be
planet.
a fun one.
No social media, just went dark.
No way.
Yeah,
I
don't know. I'm sure she still maintains an interest and plays on the internet and watches what goes on, but some people just choose not to have a social media account, want to live a private life, and I understand that. I don't know.
But I still want you. I really think we should reach out to Ed Cohn.
Ed Cohn.
He would do it. He would.
Stan Efferding.
And Stan Efferding, we know would.
Absolutely. Talk about the
I
vertical
know
diet.
Ed Cohn would, but Stan, we've had multiple. Stan came to our gym at 509 to train with you and get bench advice from you.
I was on his video.
We hung out with him, and he came to Impact. It was Icon, I think, at the time he came. He came to our gym here, and
I remember.
He likes you. Like I said, he came all the way to Kennelly to get bench advice from you and train with you. And
he did.
Like, you don't think he'd be down to return the favor and do a show?
I think he could.
It's more chance where he can talk about his vertical diet and talk about whatever he wants to talk about.
Yeah.
And
very knowledgeable person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
that's a good one.
Mike O'Hearn. I've never
Wouldn't
met the
Ed
man.
Cohn be so cool, BJ? We
Cohn.
gotta keep everybody. We gotta keep working on, and people that see him in person, we just keep poking.
Kazmaier. Yeah, we're on terms. We got
he's
terms.
another one that we've talked to him multiple times.
Yeah. God, it's okay. Slow it down. We got too many names out there. My brain is burning.
I love him. Kaz was really nice.
Yeah,
he said a lot of nice things.
We will. We'll keep that in mind. I'm just glad this went smooth, and I just can't thank our sponsors enough for the show.
No, we seriously thank you so much to John Ellick and to Rob Farrell. We seriously can't. I know that we keep saying
this wouldn't have happened.
We cannot say it enough. Just the awesome thing. Just great stuff. All sort, bench bands, wrist wraps, knee sleeves, knee wraps, hats, gym equipment,
all things that you can use one way or another.
Keychains, lanyards, towels, just all sort of just such a variety of things, and just awesome, really cool.
Mark
stuff.
Henry, bury the hatchet. That'd be cool. A lot of the problem is with those type of people, they want $5,000 just to do a sit down. They don't work for free. They won't. Especially me.
He's not cool enough. There's a few people that I would maybe pay to have on here, but
Julius Maddox.
Mark Henry would not be one of them. Julius, yeah.
Julius is in the hunt for the 800 bench, and I'm sure he's got a projected date when he's going to do that. And I don't want to interfere with his eating schedule, training schedule, family. When people get in training modes and they're X amount of weeks out from a contest, I don't want to bother people. So I really, I try to find them when they have a little downtime and they're willing to sit on here and
Mark Henry is
rap with us for a while. But what are you reading?
And the videos, hand placement.
I'm gonna work on that. I was gonna do that
telling
the
you,
other
we just
day.
gotta keep poking. It takes time to do things sometimes. If we just keep asking for what we want, eventually, if we persevere and keep don't give up and keep bugging him, those things will get done.
Yeah, how I grip the bar is important.
But there's a lot of good ones.
A lot of good ones.
I mean, like Stan Efferdine.
I gotta figure out how to get a hold of Ed Cohn.
Kazmaier.
Who's the guy that has his phone number? It's the guy in Walla
Oh,
Walla.
what's his name?
Jason
Gillian.
Gillian or whatever. Yeah, he's got that the phone number to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
so
got his
was
phone number, and they like chat back.
So was Deadlifter, Great Britain. Yeah, he wanted. We got a whole bunch of people, so it's just a matter of doing it. I gotta get a hold.
You were talking about getting one for next week, so they
Possibly.
just gave you so many ideas. We didn't name it. Here, go up a little bit. We've missed some comments.
I've seen so many. I'm just I don't know who to grab first. Don't grab that. You're gonna knock us all. Don't. First you have the mouse upside down. I see Bobby Fields. I see Mendelson. I see Coker, Kara,
Slow
Ed
down.
Cohn,
Here, go up a little
Michael
bit.
Hearn.
We missed some of the comments.
Mendelson,
too.
Kenny Patterson,
Keep
Dave
going.
Tate, Jeff McVicker, Kenny Patterson, Halbert, George Vogelpool. I don't know.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, Mike Wolf again too.
Chronic Lifts. I won the
I like to
magazine
get Dave
last
Hoff
giveaway
back on
show.
here too,
Yes,
with
you
a good
did. That was
quality
awesome,
video.
huh? Hopefully you enjoyed that.
Our
It was cool.
first Dave Hoff video
Little old
stuck.
school video or magazine there. Nice job, Chronic.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna read the comments.
Oh, where? What comments do you read?
There's a few comments in there, and people's go back up
Go back where?
a little bit down.
Down?
Now the other way, yeah. And now the other way,
This way?
so that I can see the ones that are down. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going slow.
Okay. Hey Ryan, how much for the shirt that you did the 1075 in?
Miles, I believe that shirt was auctioned off at a charity meet.
That's right.
I signed it, and it went for.
There was like this charity meet.
It went for $400 to $600.
That was.
It-
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave that away at a charity meet.
We raised money for this gentleman that had
Stage 4 cancer. Yeah. Joel
don't wanna say the wrong thing, but-
Gray. What was his name?
Joe Gray, maybe.
Joe Gray.
The Joe Gray.
Yeah,
Memorial
and
Meet.
it was the.
Or not memorial.
It was a
Meet.
1,075 shirt that was blacked out.
That was the wrong thing to
Yeah.
say. I hope people didn't. But it was a charity meet.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I wish I still
the
had
wrong
it.
thing to say.
I'll tell you what I still have. I
won
still
that.
have the Flame Chuck Taylors too.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, those are
I thought you were gonna
collectors.
say the flame beanie. So
I
have
wore
that.
those Chuck Taylors all over and set a lot of world records in those
I know you
shoes.
did. You should
I don't
still
wear them
them
anymore,
You
but
should.
there were something. A lot of they've been to Ukraine and back, man. Lifted everywhere.
Tim Odell, yeah, definitely hits differently watching West Side versus the World now. It does. It's so sad to watch it now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's rough.
I,
Well, let's
Okay, apparently he wants to. I was gonna go back and read people's comments.
well, they're just
Apparently Donnie Thompson would be a cool guest. I think he would love to come on and talk about the good old days. Yeah, that's a good idea. I bet you he totally would.
I haven't
Jack
talked to Donnie
McVicker,
in a
Matt
long time.
Wenning, Halbert, Patterson, somebody else seconds McVicker, Dave Tate, that'd be a great one. Kenny Patterson, be a great one. Donnie Thompson.
Super D Donnie.
Bench
yeah.
Monster saw someone not get an 800 bench. Bench Monster saw someone not get an 800 bench and said, "Fine, I'll just do it."
That
Tim
one-
Odell, Mendelson Part 2, laughing my ass off.
Mm.
How about if we had Mendelson back on? If he were to bring up the Ukraine story and start like pulling his shit, all of our fans, everybody, we have the secret plan where we just all bombard him with "No, you didn't. Ryan won fair," and we just watch him
He would get
explode
mad.
and hang
I
up.
don't want to do that.
Okay.
That's not fun for me.
Why
I
not?
can only take so much of that.
Yeah, but the way you took it. Okay. Apparently Ryan doesn't like that idea. I thought it would be fun.
I think Coker would be cool. I could reach out to him.
Ryan
Yeah.
did not like that idea. Okay.
I don't know Michael Hearn personally. Mendelson knows him quite well.
What's up, bro? You know what I mean? I can't do it in a very good Mendelson voice,
No.
but that's what it was supposed to
Andy
be.
Bolton was the one that said he would for sure do it. But like I said
Bench.
before, he's
Who?
Andy Bolton
Oh, he did?
over in England. So
I don't
that's
think
3,
oh, that's
7.
who you were talking. I wondered.
He's 12 hours ahead, so that would be rough.
We could make it work. We could make it work if we had to change the time of the show or something. That would be a really cool
a back
one.
day video
Andy
coming out
Bolton on
soon.
here, that'd be
Yeah, you want to watch
amazing.
me train back on a Saturday? It's pretty simplistic. Train like a bodybuilder. I don't do anything special. Just a lot of repetitions. Trying to build a lot of muscle, upper back. Do all kinds of rows, lawnmowers. Lat pull down. I just all kinds of stuff, man. Seal rows. Try to do it all with different weights. Lower reps, higher reps. Supersets. I mean, always trying to shock the muscle, never doing the same thing over and over with the same repetitions. So, big back, big bench, man.
Benchmonster beat Mendy fair and square in Ukraine, no dispute.
Yeah, it would have made no difference if Paul Roch handed off to him. He still would have lost.
I'm saying we all
he would
know
want
that.
to kick Paul's ass instead of mine. So
Tim's got it.
I'd
Tim
rather
knows
take
how
the
this
heat.
works. That's exactly what we would do.
I want to
in
get
the
Paul
part
Roch
two.
on here. I'm gonna reach out to him.
He's definitely one.
I cornered
that we
him at
know
Walmart,
would,
and he said he was down. He's got time. I just don't know about his internet signal. If he's
Where
not
we
on
at
a
the-
landline, it could be kind of
the
weird.
back day video.
Yeah.
I'll try to work on him getting the back day video out soon.
That's Saturday.
Because it is basic, but it's, I mean, I'm sure people love to see like what you do.
I'll bring the camera in
and,
Saturday. Yeah, we'll film speed bench tomorrow, and we'll come in Saturday with the camera, and we'll do some back workout. It's pretty simple.
Jason Coker, Cara Bohegan, Ed Cohen, Mike O'Hearn.
I don't know
he was
him.
He was just on Mendelssohn's show.
I don't know Mike O'Hearn.
You know who he is, though, right?
I know who he is.
Okay.
And Mark Henry, I can't afford him. If you guys want to do a fundraiser to pay his lard ass to come on here and bark at me, and maybe we can kiss and make up. And
although if Mendelssohn would do it for free, maybe
I still think we need a boxing match. I mean, we had Thor and Eddie Hall. I still think we need Mark Henry and myself. Why not?
I'd be down for that. I would support that.
Mindy is the king of excuses. Sure is.
Corner
he doesn't have the nickname
Where
Mindy Bomb for anything. I mean, all those times he bombed in competition. Sorry, Mindy.
And he said the only time he ever he kept saying it that Friday night when we were there.
And I didn't stop him.
The only time I know, I was in the next room biting my tongue till it bled because I knew he was going to be judging.
I was just letting him get it out.
But he was like,
he's gonna have
that's
a heart
the
attack
only
soon.
loss I've ever had. I'm like, what do you
so
call
mad.
a bomb when you don't get any lifts in? That is a loss in the worst kind of way, in my opinion.
Shit to pull me in and I do your fucking podcast,
He did.
And then you rip
me and Mary were literally in the next room like, oh, good, he didn't throw him on blast. It didn't get brought up, and then we started hearing, Ukraine, you fucking brother.
Shut your hole into your nose. All right.
And it was like I was having such a hard time. Oh my
I gotta
God,
go to Walmart.
He was getting serious.
I need reduced fat Jif. I'm having a panic attack.
And the videos on hand placement.
Yep.
Howard wants to see that. People have been asking for that one for a while, so you might throw that in on your back day one when you're done doing back. Go over and show. You get the bar and talk about your
I just need you to hold the video
and,
up higher so you can video where I'm putting my hands. I need help.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't just put it from the side and then you'll never see it. So.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I'll film my back workout Saturday.
Oh, by the way, check out Hilton's latest video. He just keeps getting stronger.
Who?
Is that somebody? Hilton?
Who's
Did
Hilton?
I read that right?
Where are you reading at?
Right here.
Hilton's latest video. I don't know who Hilton is. CJ, who's Hilton?
We're not quite as up with everything as you are. We don't know everything like you do. I was super impressed with him. He knew everything. CJ.
You guys,
that was
smart
crazy.
People out there, man. You guys know your shit.
Oh, was that supposed to be Bolton?
Bolton.
Okay. Now we got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll check that out for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, he did correct it. Okay, sorry. If I would have went to the next one, I think I would have put that together, but sorry. Okay. Check out Bolton's latest videos. He just keeps getting stronger. Yeah, he'd be an awesome guest to have on. I know with the time difference, it would be hard. Dave Tate could get you in touch with Doug Heath.
I think
Michael
with
Frieder,
Andy
Daniel
Bolton,
Bell,
we would have to bend and do a show at an earlier time to complement his. I don't know what 7 in the evening in
that
his
would be
world
hard,
is,
yeah.
and that might
Since
be.
I work,
that might be 7 in the morning here.
Maybe summertime, and then we could
a morning
find
show.
find a happy medium.
It just doesn't benefit these guys that show up, and it's just tough. They'd want to be part of it to ask questions, and
he's one to think about in the future. One of these days, it's an option.
Well, I'm burnt out.
Okay, well, I guess we're done then, guys.
I got a lot of shipping to do tomorrow, and I probably won't be able to afford lunch tomorrow.
Ashley, my coach, has me doing the pauses 1 inch off the ground now. I like changing the pause position every now and then. That's a good idea. You know, I always do right below the knee because I do it kind of right before my sticking point happens so that, like, I don't have that speed that I built up from the floor. But that's a good idea too, is kind of changing it up, mixing it up where, you know, changing where that pause is at. I like that idea. That's a
clearly
good
have
one.
to take a trip to him and do it live. You know, England is 8 hours ahead. That's not bad. One problem with leaving this country, you don't get back in without having a vaccination. So that's a tough one.
Mendy bombed out so many times. Yep. But he's never lost. Ryan was his only loss.
Miles, thank you very much, man.
Right. We get it. Oh yeah, thank you, Miles. You don't have to do that. Thanks,
Thank you, man.
We appreciate that. That's so nice of you. We agree, Josh. We like. I had to bite my tongue so hard that night. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you guys. Showbit Jane, sorry for tuning in late, guys. Hope everyone is enjoying their week so far, and congratulations, Ryan and Ashley, for the 100th episode. Many more milestones to come. Thank you,
Miles
Showbit.
Parker.
We're so glad you were able to make it.
After I mail all that stuff out, I'm going to Chipotle and having me a burrito bowl or a burrito. I will utilize that $10 wisely. Because it's about all I'll be able to afford. Hey, it's all
yeah,
worth it, man.
a bomb out
man.
is
I
an
love
L.
it. I don't care.
Tim Odell, sorry.
A couple $100, I don't care, man. It's all this stuff's coming to you.
Yeah, no, we totally appreciate you guys, and this is our way of showing that, and we hope you enjoyed it.
You get a lot of use out of these products, and hopefully send me some videos. You know, in your wrist wraps, and your slingshot things, and t-shirts, and hats, whatever, man.
Pictures and videos.
Enjoy
of your
yours
prizes, for sure.
This has been awesome.
Yeah, no, it's been really cool.
And many more to come. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
If we're not dead in jail or
hopefully
in a hospital,
there'll be a 200th.
We'll
in another 100 episodes, we'll be back with a 200th. Happy 200th, hopefully. Yeah, a bomb out is an L. At least that's how I see it. Me too. Me and you both, buddy. I think most of the world does too. There's just one person.
I was up at my other home and I did see a blue Inzer denim. I believe it may be that shirt. John Smith asked about the 800 shirt.
I still have the 800 shirt.
Yeah, because I know I wouldn't have given that shirt away. I think I still have that one. I have to look. I have a lot of shirts up there still. A lot of denims, including the Terminator.
I didn't have my hand off, guys. Mendy bomb.
Dude, I don't want to hear that. That was 2007. 2 million years ago. And
was
it still haunts me to this day when I see that bozo. Jesus.
Well, and then the way that you're verbally.
He
made it through the whole podcast.
1 gallon of gas. It does. Yeah, $10. That's about right. Yeah. I would sell it, John Smith. Yeah, if somebody would, put it on the wall. I have to go up and make sure it's that shirt.
You should put that shirt and other important ones in a display case, said CJ. That'd be a cool idea.
I like the Inzer Terminator that we made.
Oh, John Smith was wanting to.
No, I don't have to be secret about it anymore. It's a cool shirt. It's got 1 inch of polyester Rajax material in between 3 layers of denim.
It would sell for.
And it's that thick, and it weighs 30 pounds.
I wonder how much it would sell for.
I don't know. I got to find it. I'm not up there right now. Last time I was up there, I was trying to find Rajaxes for somebody, and I found an extra Phenom. So I got just so many shirts, man. Collect them over the years,
I don't know how you still have so many, because ever since I've known you, you've just been handing them out like candy.
That was the old
old
Phenoms that I would give out. So
yeah.
But yeah. Hey, what do you want to do?
I'd like to have that shirt. Let me know.
I will. Give me some time. I won't be up there for a couple weeks, but next time I'm up there digging around, I'll see. I know I got the old Inzer. What did he have? The not the denim, the purple shirt, the one that didn't stretch anything. Canvas. Oh, I didn't like that shirt. That was a short-lived shirt. Oh, didn't work. It'd just lock up. I remember that damn thing. Well, hey.
And if we missed any other comments in there, I do apologize. I tried to hit a bunch, like in between answers and stuff. So hopefully again, if I missed a comment that you put on here, I do apologize.
Well, it was question time, period. That's what we were after. So.
Well, I know, but even after the questions were done, there were a few like, and then the way that we had a few questions more like. So I was just saying, if I did try to get as many of the comments as I could, and if I missed anybody's, I do apologize. I did.
Well, it's hard to believe this show came and went, man. It was so all week I was amped up for it, so it finally came and questions worked out well. What's that?
Oh, John Smith was just.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's not about the money. It's just I know that whatever it goes, it'll be appreciated and put in a plaque or something and whatever. I just got to make sure it's the right shirt because I know what it is, and I thought I had it in there. I have to look. I wore it when I was 295. I remember.
Decades ago.
Mm-hmm. It was a 3-ply. It was 2 denims and a polyester in the middle.
Guess that wasn't.
So it was like a 3-ply. But yeah, I'll have to look. I've given a lot of shirts away, so.
Yeah.
But I
better not accidentally give that away.
No, I don't think I gave that denim. No, people have been wanting from me the old Phenoms and some Rage X's and actually I have a canvas squat suit too. You saw that?
Yeah, I did.
Cream colored.
Fit me, I would have taken.
Yeah, if it's a 300-pound squatter, I really don't use it. I don't want to blow up my back when it's already messed up from contorting in the bench press for 30 years.
Suit would hold you together theoretically.
Maybe I'll try it on. We'll see. Put me in a canvas. Maybe I'll squat some weight.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our 100th episode has came to an end, and it's been fun. It worked pretty smoothly.
Fun. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And
this has been fun, and I hope you guys enjoy your winnings and use them, and we'll do this again at some point in life.
John Ellick and Rob Farrell for
very much
amazing, generous donations. Like, you made the show. Like, we could not have done this without your generosity and kindness and getting us those amazing prizes. Just so cool.
Yeah, I can't thank you enough, man. That was real
we
nice
really
of you guys.
wanted to take them for ourselves. I'm not kidding. There were so many
things
that we both had to talk.
And believe me, I wanted to.
I was like, well, I want this one. Can I just take the? And he was like, no, that's got to go for the show. And then a couple minutes later, he'd be like, well, we could probably just not have this because
I did say that, but
this doesn't need to be a prize because I could kind of.
I wanted that strap, that lifting strap. Yeah,
that wasn't the only thing.
That's a nice tricep extension thing. It's a good lat pull. I mean, a lot of things. My mind was spinning, but I didn't do it. So we'll be back next week again.
Yes.
Rocking and rolling.
101.
Keep this train going, man. And we need a guest. They've heard enough of us for a while,
and they've given you tons of suggestions.
Yeah. We'll
to work with.
I'll usually Saturday, Sunday, I'll try to reach out and try to find somebody. Coker, I might reach out to a West Side guy. He's an interesting cat, and I'm sure he's got a lot of West Side stories.
Out to Laura. I don't know.
You can reach out to Laura. Just tell her on behalf of the Benchmonster TV show, Ryan Kennelly, and you, we'd love to have you as a guest. If you have a Skype account, that's all we need. We need a video call, and then I put your video software into my thing, and we just run with it. And what would you like to talk about? Here's our stupid questions. And they're pretty basic, but it lets us get to know the lifter and who.
It just gives them a starting point for talking. Because if you just put somebody on and you don't have anything specific,
blind, it doesn't work.
But if you have these basic questions, they can take them and run with them
and we need to modify them
too. Their
too.
Answer,
what type of training programming are they doing right now? How has it changed from 10 years ago?
Yeah,
I'm sure they're coaching people. What do you coach? Get into their lifestyle. See what they're doing.
Change them up a little bit, but I think having the questions. There's certain guests where, you might want to totally change the format where they're just where they have a specific knowledge of something like your injury or something, and they kind of take it and run with it.
Now you get some new one of these. I don't like wearing the earmuffs like you do. They make my ears sweat. I like these little ear.
Really? See, those fall out of my ears.
Wow, those are comfortable and I can hear. So yeah, we'll do it. Let's get on that together. Hey, you're part of this show. We can both do. Why's it got to be me? Let's both do it.
Hi, my name is Ashley.
You're popular. You're like a all-star Arnold Classic Grand Champion. I saw you with the medal. That's what I saw. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we all know.
We love you. Miles Parker, thank you so much for those super chats, man.
We appreciate
I appreciate that.
Thank you for tuning in every Thursday and all of your support. We wouldn't have been able to have 100 100 episodes and be having this show if it wasn't for you guys, your loyalty, and just creating this awesome Benchmonster TV family. We love you guys. We look forward to tuning in and seeing you guys each week. Love communicating with you guys in the chat and hearing about how your training's going and upcoming meets, and love getting to see your training videos when you send them. And
I really appreciate when you send them in my email. Sometimes I miss them on Facebook or something, and I don't know what's going on. So I really appreciate any type of lifting training videos you may have, strongman, whatever you may be doing. That's super cool. Send it in and we'll post it. It doesn't have to be lifting related. I mean, it could be whatever you do, man. Whatever sport you're in, hobby, whatever, man.
If you're doing a bodybuilding show,
you could be out shooting a gun. That's kind of cool. I don't care. Yeah.
Just whatever, whatever you're doing, that's cool and that you're proud of and that you want to show off. That's what this is about, is showing off hard work that people put into what they do, basically. And
I'm sure my email is filling up with addresses and names right now, and I need to get, I might go start working on that right now, because it's going to be a fast, wild, and crazy morning right off the bat tomorrow. Printing everybody's individual mailing address, and I got to be over there at 10 o'clock. I already told the lady I'm going to have like 9-10 bags. And she said, be here at 10, and she'll go through them all, and we'll get them in the mail tomorrow. And they will have tracking numbers. I don't know. Like I say, some will be priority, some may be snail. I don't know. She's going to try to find the cheapest way for me to ship all these things so I don't completely go broke, but Miles Parker definitely helped me tonight, and I appreciate that.
Thank you, Miles. That was really
I get lunch after it's all over at 11 o'clock, and believe me, I will be hungry. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's been awesome.
Yes,
thanks for being a part of this.
So much. We can't
100. Boom.
And
made
more
it.
Thank you to John Ellick and Rob Farrell for all the dark side gear and all the Farrell gear. I can't say thank you enough. It was so generous. I was blown away with how much you guys
so kind, man.
sent. It was so cool, and we really appreciate it. And again, thank you to all of our Benchmonster TV fans. We love you guys. We appreciate you, and thank you so much for tuning in.
You guys have a safe weekend, and please join us here next Thursday, 7 p.m. Same time, same place.
Can't wait to see ya.
God bless everybody. Good night.
Bye, guys.